What's up, my name is Isco, and as you have probably seen, Trent is injured, and that's why today we're gonna look at the defense trouble we have at Madrid. Now, Trent, it's a hamstring injury or some muscle near the hamstring. We have the length of the injury, what games will he actually miss, and it's bad, man. It's bad. Red card for Huijsen and Carvajal, that high one Carvajal, bro. And how does Madrid line up without Carvajal in the UCL, without Trent, and without Huijsen in the next La Liga game? So, as you can see, breaking, Trent is out with, of course, the hamstring injury for 6 to 8 weeks. Now, hamstring injuries are always just, you always know when that happens. Marseille, he finally starts a UCL game for us. The first game he plays for us in the UCL, and after 5 minutes, you just see him holding his leg, and you just know he's finished, man. So 6 to 8 weeks. What does this actually mean for us? Now, in the league, we should be fine. Dani Carvajal, I'm good. But, of course, with this, Bamski Hajwanski, yeah, this dickhead, getting a red card in the Marseille game while headbutting Rulli, which is just, I just still don't get it at all. Trent is gonna miss Espanyol, Levante, Atletico Madrid, Kairat Almaty, Villarreal, Getafe, Juventus, Barcelona, Valencia, maybe, and Liverpool, maybe. Now, this is the worst thing, yeah? I know. League, I'm good. Dani Carvajal can play these games in the league. I'm fine with that. Or they can rotate with Fede Valverde. But bro, the Champions League, Kairat Almaty, okay, Juventus, this is bad, man. This is bad. Because now we need to change up our whole midfield. Who is going to play in the midfield? It's definitely a situation where Dani Carvajal will get suspended for 1, 2, or 3 games. So Dani Carvajal could also miss Kairat Almaty, Juventus, and Liverpool as well. He's definitely missing Kairat Almaty, and I think he will miss Juventus as well. It was a straight red card, and to be honest, it was a violent conduct. When you have violent conduct, not like a normal foul or a tactical foul, no, straight red with a headbutt, yo, you're out, Mo. You're out, and we need to be reliant on Fede Valverde now at right back. Once again, just, if injuries aren't a problem, Madrid will find a way to find a new problem, bro. So yeah, Trent out for all of these games. It's just so unfortunate, man. It's so unfortunate for Trent. Unlucky as fuck. And yeah, bro, Trent, get well soon. Now, of course, the length of the injury we have talked about. Red cards for Huijsen and Carvajal. Let's start with the Carvajal one. Bro, what we doing, bro? I made a video 2 days ago, of course, after the game in my match review. You can watch it here. But bro, Carvajal, we are drawing 1-1 against Marseille in our first UCL game. You're the club captain, you have the captain's armband, and you do this? Just because Rulli gets in your head? Yo, you have the most trophies, you have the most experience, you're the oldest here, you're supposed to be the most mature guy in the team, and you do this? Why? Just tell me why. Like, everybody should get an apology from you in the team. This was the stupidest decision of all time, and he can miss 1 to 3 games. I think it's 2. I think it's going to be 2, so Juventus and Kairat Almaty, which leaves some question marks, bro. Definitely on the how does Madrid line up. But firstly, let's talk about this one, yeah? Dean Huijsen will be banned for 1 match despite the referee technical committee admitting that Gil Manzano made a mistake. Spanish football. So, what are we doing here? Why did you even admit that it was a mistake in the first place then? I still think this was a yellow card and maybe a red card if Militao was further down the pitch. If he was behind Huijsen, okay, bro. He was in front of them. There was 2 defenders, and let's be honest, Oyarzabal, or who did he foul? I don't care, bro. He wasn't like in the best position of all time. Yo, I still don't understand this, bro. So this means in La Liga, the next game, Huijsen misses it. Of course, Madrid is going to appeal this decision. You can see, Real Madrid will appeal Dean Huijsen's 1-game suspension. Guillermo Rai. Yeah, I think we should, bro. And we should get the appeal done. Because they literally admitted that it wasn't a red card and they made a mistake. So why should he like be actually banned for the game? We almost drew to Sociedad because of this. We almost drew to Sociedad and lost points because of this dumbass red card, which leaves us, of course, in La Liga being against Espanyol, who has been really good. They're third in the league, by the way. So I would like to have Huijsen on the team instead of course, Asensio or Tchouameni. It's because it's gonna be one of them with Militao. Now, I still want to talk about something else. Yo, Real Madrid have received 4 red cards in only 11 games under Xabi Alonso. Asensio, Huijsen, Carvajal, and Huijsen again. Guys, like, yo, and some of these red cards, apart from the Huijsen one, they were so dumb. Huijsen Club World Cup, dumb as fuck. Asensio in the Club World Cup, what we doing, bro? And Carvajal in the UCL, wow. Like, be locked in, yeah? Be locked in, be strapped in for this season, guys, because this is gonna be fun if we're gonna play like this. If we're gonna have, like, not a clear mind, because these defenders need to get checked. Carvajal especially, I'm still mad at him, so I'm crazy mad, bro. Now, let's go into how will Madrid line up in the UCL and La Liga. Now, of course, with us losing basically all our right backs for the UCL, I'm gonna do the UCL prediction first. Now, this is all the players that we have basically up for discussion, and then of course we have the 3 midfielders who can slot in instead of Valverde, who are Camavinga, Ceballos, and Bellingham, and then the people that play right back or can play right back, in my opinion, with of course Valverde. These are the 4 in my opinion. But let's look at this first. I have prepared it like this: Carvajal, Asensio, Militao, and Valverde. Now, Militao, in my opinion, people are getting this completely wrong. Militao is just gonna play center back with Huijsen. Of course, in the league, Asensio is gonna be instead of Huijsen if he gets the red card. Actually, if we get the appeal, of course, we are gonna start like Militao and Huijsen, and then in the league it's gonna be Carvajal or Valverde, in my opinion, and Asensio is gonna be on the bench. But this is not the worst thing, you know. Valverde can just slot in the midfield, Carvajal can go right back, or if we need to, Carvajal can go off, Valverde can go into right back, and then we can sub in, I don't know, Ceballos seems to be good, Camavinga seems to be back, and Bellingham seems to be doing good as well. Now, this is what I want to talk about though. Could we be seeing something more like this, where Carreras shifts in to a left wing back, Rodrigo, or of course Vinny here, Brahim? It's just what I predicted here, and it could be something like this: Huijsen, Tchouameni slots in here, Asensio or Militao, of course, who is fit or can play there. Let me just do this. Militao can slot in here. Just don't take these positions like exactly how they would be. But if we can, we could also play a 3-back where Valverde slots in here and Carvajal goes here. Asensio just flips up here. Now, this one is a bit questionable because I don't think Xabi Alonso likes the 3-back with us. I don't know why. In my opinion, we could definitely be seeing this, and it could be good. And even if we got Carvajal on the bench, Valverde on the right, then we could be seeing Asensio in the 3-back and Tchouameni moving up the pitch. I think this could be the best formation for the UCL. Now, is he going to go with it? I don't think so. I think we're going to go 4-3-3 like normally, and this is what we're going to be playing actually in La Liga and UCL. Now, Carvajal, this is going to be Militao, Huijsen, or Asensio. Of course, Valverde in the midfield. This is going to be La Liga because Carvajal is not suspended, of course, but we have the Trent injury. Now, in the UCL for the next 2 games, this is how it's going to look like. Carvajal is going to be on the bench. Valverde is going to move here. Asensio is not going to be playing at all. And we are going to see, in my opinion, Ceballos or Camavinga right here. Now, Rodrigo or Mansatuono, they can be interchangeable with Vinny and Brahim Diaz, of course. I'm just saying this is my backline for the UCL. Carreras, Huijsen, Militao, Valverde, Ceballos, or Camavinga. I think for Jude, it's too early to come back. But this is what we will be seeing, in my opinion. Now, let me know if you would be interested where we could try one of these at right wing back and then, of course, play a 3-back. But I don't think this will happen, and we will be playing the 4-3-3, as I said. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. We got all points done. Trent hamstring injury, left off injury, red card for Huijsen and Carvajal. How does Madrid line up? And Trent, get well soon. Now, as I said, let me know in the comments what you think about these points. And please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!